Welcome back into Hot My Sports, everybody. I want to say before I talk about the video, before I get into it, I deeply apologize for the weekish off I took from uploading YouTube videos. Hurt me just as much as it hurt you. I missed you guys a lot, but I just needed like a refresher, and so I'm gonna get back into the swing of things. I'm planning on recording a lot of videos right now, and then of course recording daily and uploading daily as normal. So make sure you stick around. Again, I want to apologize, but this is what I love doing, so I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep uploading from here on out. I have a special video especially for you guys. Tuesday, I'm going to be doing a quiz video. It's already scheduled, all that stuff, so you don't need to worry about me missing that. So look forward to it. I have a lot of great videos planned for you. So make sure you subscribe and you like this video to let me know that you appreciate me being back. But that's not what we're focused on here. I know I'm late. But I want to talk about Giannis signing his Supermax extension with my Bucks. Him right there, my man Giannis, right here. Love that guy, right there. Love that guy. This was huge for me. I'm serious. I was gonna cry if he left. I don't think I would have recovered from that. I probably would have just followed him in terms of my fandomship. But Giannis signed an extra 5 years. I believe it was 228 mil or 222.8. I don't remember, but it's significant, and honestly, it was pretty unexpected for me. Some people around the league saying that they saw it coming, but I think the fans were more expecting like Miami. The Lakers were a player. I personally would have liked to see him go to the Mavericks. I think it'd be so cool to have him, Luka, and Kristaps on a team together. But he's back in my hometown, Milwaukee, and I'm incredibly excited. So there's not a ton I have planned. I never really planned for these videos. I don't have scripts, but I usually have like some bullet points just to remember, so I don't really lose track of my thought. But not in today's video. I'm just going straight off the top of my head. Really more of like I don't know. It's just more of just like my thoughts. It might be an unorganized video. So first I want to say I'm like surprised that he signed this, just because people were talking about him not signing it keeps the pressure on the Bucks next to make moves. So this could mean one of two things for me: that he signed it this early, right? That he didn't just sign it next offseason, he signed it this offseason. This means to me that either the Bucks are completely done and Giannis is totally satisfied, or this means that the Bucks have something else in place or close to in place that Giannis knows about, and it was enough for him to get the deal done. A couple days ago when I recorded this video and I eventually scrapped it, I talked about James Harden. He at the time had added Milwaukee to his list, and I was like, what if there is a deal in place for James Harden that would maybe be something like Middleton, DiVincenzo, I don't know, a couple seconds, and like DJ Wilson or something. Because when you look at it, Harden isn't going to get... I mean, there's been scenarios where Ben Simmons has been included in deals for Harden, but they say that the Rockets need to give up more than just James Harden for Ben Simmons, which is honestly ridiculous. But they're not going to get a ton actually for him at this current moment, and they want to move on from him fast. So I wouldn't have been surprised if a deal like that had gone down. But I just don't see that being the case anymore. I think I was more just super excited and hoping for the best. But I cannot wait to see what happens with this Bucks team. It might totally be over, and Giannis is totally excited that they might win a championship this year. Maybe he's really, really confident they are champions this year. And this contract really means nothing, to be honest, because we've seen superstars demand trades. You know, a year in. I mean, Harden's doing it right now. John Wall did it. So, you know, he could totally demand a trade. It's a players' league at the end of the day, but I don't see Giannis being that kind of guy. I see him just walking. I don't know why he wouldn't have. And there was another thing, and this comes from... I watched the Kenny video on this KOT4Q. So this part is credit to him. It inspired me to talk about it. This is a huge win for small market NBA teams. And this is almost directly from Kenny, but, you know, I'm paraphrasing, right? Kenny mentioned that the Oklahoma City Thunder have like 17 first-round picks, right? We know that there's a decent chance that they hit on the next guy, right? And they have high picks. Oklahoma City's not going to be very good. They have the potential of having 2 top 3 picks this year. What if they were to hit on Cade Cunningham, right? and eventually Cade Cunningham's time, where his contract is up, that hits, right? This is a indication that players, big name players, MVP caliber players, are not afraid to sign with those small markets. It could inspire players to sign with small markets. I don't think it's as much inspiration as it is preventative. If Giannis had signed with Miami, signed with the Lakers, a big market team, even the Knicks, right? That's just adding more fuel to the fire on why you should leave small market teams, go to these big market teams, and then with Giannis on the team, there's a lot of recruitment opportunity there, right? Like, yeah, the city's not as appealing as New York, L.A., Miami, but Giannis Antetokounmpo, the back-to-back MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, is pretty appealing, right? So this lets it so more big-name players can come to small market teams. They would be more willing to re-sign. It's overall, I think it's just good for the league. As a fan of the NBA, rather than just being a Bucks fan, I would like to see him leave just because I like seeing the NBA get a little bit shaken up. But as a Bucks fan and someone that's advocating for small market teams in the NBA, very happy at this signing, as all Bucks fans are. I know that. And I think with this, it lessens the drama. The Bucks are only getting better from this year even. I think that the looming threat of Giannis would have been detrimental to this team. So I'm obviously glad he stayed. It helps the team. It helps small market teams. And I mean, Miami gets to keep Tyler Hero, so I guess that's a W for everyone. So very excited to be a Bucks fan. You guys will see me in the same sweatshirt in the next video because I don't know. I'm just gonna start recording these videos. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you subscribe. I'm sorry for my week off, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, peace.